Well, whatever.
I'm gonna thank Alejandro for helping me a lot with my game, designing my game.
All week long, did he help you? Wow, that's fantastic.
I like that.
You got tickets?
I do have tickets.
Don't need them.
There you go.
Hey, these are going to be worth so much on eBay. All right.
We'll bring them back next year.
Have us sign them before you leave. Okay, so we all know what we're going to do. Hands up, standard acknowledgement.
Yep.
Except for much louder because we're almost done forever. This is going from Skyler to Alejandro. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! All right.
But my real name is Wesley. I am a student. Yes, it is. I am a student at the University of Minnesota right now in business. So yeah, it's my passion. Good to know. I had a great time with all of these guys this week. This was by far one of my favorite weeks of camp all summer. This was just an awesome group to have. They're so full of energy and it's just always positive attitudes. So it just made the week perfect for me. This is a little bit about the software we work with. We work with a tool called Multimedia Fusion 2 Developer. Some of the campers I know have worked with it a little bit before, but it is a great tool to start to learn how to develop games as well as the very basics of how everything in the computer works and interacts with one another. So it's not quite coding and scripting yet, but it's the first step to getting there. Yeah. Other than that, I like to really have all the campers, not just me, speak about their week and more specifically one thing that they learned above all else and one thing that they enjoyed the most about camp and about their week. So if I can have all the campers come right up here, we'll start going around and having them talk a little bit about their experience at camp. So Skyler, start with you and work. No, yeah.
I'm gonna be black.
Let's go. You got this.
Okay. My favorite thing this week was Minecraft and Armageddon Advance, and I learned lots of things.
What's one of them?
I learned how to make a character launch an object.
Awesome. It's a very important game mechanic skill.
My name's Jill, and my favorite thing at camp was the Q&A game, and I really enjoyed playing Minecraft too as well. And one of the things I learned was how to make your characters move around and go in the same path over and over again.
Awesome.
My favorite things at camp were making my game Armageddon and Left 4 Dead.
It's very fun.
And one thing I learned was how to play Crazy.
Yeah, that's a fun game. If you guys don't know what that is, ask them later. It's a fun game to play home.
I really enjoyed putting tons and tons of cheats on my game, so it could basically beat the game in 2 seconds. And one thing I learned was basically how to cheat.
Well, this week, I really enjoyed the Left 4 Dead thing, and I learned how, this week how to use multimedia fusion.
That's what we shoot for.
Already on your flash drive?
I learned it's already on there. How to transfer pictures on the desktop onto your game.
My name's Lyle. One thing I liked was being with all my other co-campers. And one thing I learned was that a lot of things run on PCs. Lots and lots of things that don't run on Macs.
Yeah.
Or Linux.
So we're doing one thing that you learned this week and your favorite thing about camp.
One thing that I learned is that I never actually knew about Photoshop
but using Photoshop could be funny and
So, what was your favorite thing about camp?
my favorite thing was was today when we did the water sports and what is it called? Argnamova Advance?
Argnamova.
Yeah. So in addition to the game development software, we also taught them the uses of Photoshop this week. They are now able to use all the basic tools on it to do their own thing. So you'll see a lot of that in their own games where some of them took the heads of some guys and put them on the bodies of others, and it's just a lot of really cool stuff. So this week, the amount of stuff that these kids are able to just take in and keep is just incredible for me to see every week, from week to week. Like, we only have 4 real days of full work time. Other than that, it's just 4 work days, and these guys put on a whole game with their own custom characters, their own levels, pathing, coding, all that stuff in just 4 days. And on Monday, we spent the whole day teaching them just the basics of the programs and how everything works. So we really threw everything at them all in one day. And the stuff that they were able to do with just that it's just incredible. So yeah, these guys are really excited to show you their games, and I'm not gonna keep that from them any longer. So if we can go into the room, we'll have them show you all the fun stuff they did this week. Oh, and then I would also, before you guys leave, if you could sign out with me, that would be great.
Okay, Skyler. Hi, you going to show me your game?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to...
It's still loading though.
Okay.
It's
Watch. The shark touches you.
It takes a pretty long time to load. Sometimes the gems are hidden. This is the first part. It's the cover.
Wow, that's a lot better than last year, huh?
I died. It's really hard. I went to the next box. That's a portal.
That's what?
That was a portal.
That was the portal?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 10 lives. He's almost dead.
And that was another portal.
You've done it. She's had the value gems. You can kill them. And you have these things.
Wow, that's cool. Awesome.
That's my game, and that's everything. Yeah, I should sign with that. You gave me the jam. You know how I like to.
Cool. I forgot to do one thing. That's another portal. And then
It might fit.
It might fit, yeah. That's it.
I need the software to turn into
So when you have the CD, you're going to take that, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
It's already in there.
there.
Okay, so we don't have it in there right now. It's just the other
This is the box.
So we can run this without having the developer up, right?
I killed him.
Because we're supposed to test it.
Jump!
So let's try to run it on the close for
And
developer
he's supposed to
software.
go in. It takes a little while for him to go in. It takes like a couple minutes.
Phones are down here.
And then it's done. I still need the software so he doesn't fly around.
Okay, your mom said it's okay to get the software.